This is the Ridge wallet, specifically the titanium version that we have been testing for the last 2 weeks. If you're new to the Packhacker Quick Hits channel, we do concise gear reviews like this all the time. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Also check out our website at packhacker.com and our other YouTube channel. So kicking it off, the Ridge wallet with the materials. This is the titanium version. So there are titanium plates here on the front and on the back. And then there's this elastic material going on the sides. Overall, generally some pretty solid materials going on here, and all of it comes together pretty great. When the wallet is empty, it weighs 2.5 ounces. It is made in China. The Ridge does have a warranty that's going to cover any manufacturing defects. However, anything that happens with usage, like say this little mark that's going on right here, and some of the fraying of the elastic that's already starting to happen after 2 weeks, that most likely is not covered by them. We haven't tested the warranty, we haven't really had a reason to, but just note that. This is the cash clip version. So we have this cash clip going on at the bottom here. And the reason that these screws are here on the plates, on the front and the back, is that you're actually able to remove that clip if you'd like. And there's also a cash strap version. So if you really wanted to get crazy, you could add a cash strap to the front of this just by unscrewing these screws on the front here with the included screwdriver. We're not going to go that crazy, but the option is there if you want it. So overall, to access these, you kind of fan out the cards. So there's a little indent here, you throw your thumb in, and then you get these going on to the top. You kind of line them up at the top here, and then you squeeze at the bottom, and that sort of fans things out. Now, this looks a little bit better on video than it does in practice. It's a little bit finicky and you have to kind of get it just right. And we have 9 cards in here, which ends up being quite a bit. When it gets anything over 6, I think it's a little bit harder to access as we've been testing. And these titanium plates are magnetized, so they want to start to stick together at the bottom there, and that can kind of force these cards to fly out. So on a couple occasions, I sort of had things kind of flying out of here. Another way that I've been accessing the cards that I don't necessarily know if it's recommended, but it's been working for me, is that you can kind of press the cards up at the bottom here and then sort of fan everything out with your fingers like that, and then kind of flip through your cards and get access. Again, it's not ideal, but sometimes it's nice to get those cards in the middle, and sometimes as you fan it out when it's up on the top here, some cards kind of stick together and it can be hard to access. So it's kind of a different way to access it. Overall, generally is quite cumbersome with, over 6 cards, at least we've found it to be. Generally better with less cards, so just do note that. So just wrapping this thing up with some quick pros and cons. On the pros, the cards in the cash don't slip around. So that is really great in terms of if you have like a leather wallet that's fully broken in, you've been using for a while. Sometimes if you have like 4 cards in one pocket, it can be hard to go down to 2 or 3. With the Ridge, that elastic on the sides, and these 2 titanium plates really keep things in place with those magnets as well. It's really hard to just move anything around. So that's gonna be good, especially in comparison to another leather wallet that can kind of not hold things in a little bit more. This has a solid and durable feel, so pretty good materials used throughout within the first 2 weeks of testing. No issues yet, of course, that can change. If there is a weak spot on this thing, I'm gonna say it's the elastic on the sides, but overall it's been pretty good so far. And then lastly, the flexible elastic access concept is pretty unique. So on the sides here, we like that that's kind of some innovative design thinking going on. Onto some of the cards. Access to the cards is cumbersome, especially when carrying over 6 cards. The titanium can attract marks and dust. So actually on the cash strap here, we do have these 9 bills on the inside that are folded and folded again. But if we pull those out, you can kind of see these weird marks going on here. So I don't know if that's like cash dust or some kind of like coating falling off, but it can pretty easily be removed. It is a matte finish. Some of that stuff just removes just like I did there. And then the adjustment isn't that intuitive. So overall, you kind of have a lot of screws to kind of undo and tweak. So that's not ideal. But Overall, we've thoroughly enjoyed testing the Ridge wallet between these strong, elastic, magnetic titanium plates. It keeps cards and cash organized and secure. We just wish access to the cards was a little bit quicker, especially if you have a lot more going on. So thanks for keeping it here at PackHacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next video.